Just like a true spy would. You expect a one direction, he comes a different direction. And this guy's the best of the best. He's actually one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s best. Wait, no. He's one of Hydra's best.
Hail Hydra!
Well, kinda. I mean, he's kind of like free agency's best. When he's good, he's bad. I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out just by talking to him directly. Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago, let's get loud for Brett Dalton!
Hello. Hey, that's so much better. Hey, guys.
Hey, Spike! Try! Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra!
All right. Hydra, we have cheerleaders now. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Much better intro than my awkward walk, which I'm sure you guys saw.
I thought that was planned.
No. There should have been rock music and walking out. You know,
entrance attire.
We'll get it on the next one.
All right. How you doing? How's Chicago treating you?
Very well. Thank you. I'm loving it so far. And thank you guys for like coming and battling the crowds out there. I couldn't get by myself, so thank you for finding this room in the maze here and sharing your afternoon with me. Thank you guys.
This is amazing. Look how many people coming out to support the bad side.
That's right. Can we get some hails from the cheerleaders in the back?
Hail Hydra!
If you guys could stand up for like another minute, when will we see you in one of those outfits?
When is this panel over?
As soon as you need to put on that outfit. I love the classic old school stuff. I mean, you see the Hydra signs all over the place. I'd almost say you're more popular now as a bad boy than you were, and you know you love this term, as a Boy Scout.
Yeah, the bad guys tend to have all the fun. It's true. Thank you guys for coming out and in all the colors of Hydra, black and red, green and yellow, rainbow. That's another one this year. Yeah.
So I think it's safe to assume that you're going to have some sort of role in the upcoming season of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
So they tell me.
You obviously can't say too much, but a lot of you, a little of you, or is that even a surprise?
Oh, you're going to get the whole thing. That's dirty. It's this guy. I'm going to have a bigger role in this season than I did the last. This is a new chapter for Hydra. I joke about all this rebranding stuff because I just think it's funny. Hydra Junior, Hydra Light. There's not going to be a skull, just a happy face and like little squishy things. We're into needlepoint, balloons, streamers. One of those little like guys that like dance. Label guys, they're going to be there.
Well, yeah, it kind of looks like an octopus now, but with you guys being related to Disney, maybe the next one will look like Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
Hydra and Finding Dory, kind of cross promotion.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of cute and little ink coming out. Something like that.
It says like your daddy's Hydra.
Yes, exactly. And so this is a new chapter for it. It's not so much pro-world domination as it is anti-S.H.I.E.L.D. At the end of the day, Coulson and Ward really aren't that different. I think they're both people who really believe that the means, the ends justify the means. He's got a little like eagle on his badge, and I've got like an octopus on mine. But other than that, I mean, we do a lot of the same things. I just think that there's another way to do things rather than S.H.I.E.L.D. protocol.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can ask questions all day. If you haven't already got mine, feel free to do so now. We're going to try to get to as many as we can. We'll start with this young gentleman here.
What's your favorite episode of Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and why?
Ooh, what's yours?
I don't know.
What is my favorite episode? I really enjoy enjoyed Tracks in season 1. I thought that was really cool. It all took place. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool. It took place on a train, and the pacing, was sort of nice and fast-paced, like a good train. And then in season 2, I thought it was great when Ward tried to get back in with the team, and it was so awkward. And it didn't work, and they allowed it to be awkward and funny, and I thought it was really cool to see these guys after like a full season, like literally a full season. That's when I sort of made that turn. And it was just great to be on set with those guys again. And obviously there's a lot like weird, awkward stuff in the room, but it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. So thank you. I hope you remember which episode you enjoyed as well.
Hi, first I want to say thank you for taking our questions, and thank you for coming to Chicago.
Oh, sure.
Mine's kind of a two-part question, but I kind of want to save the second part for later, because it's kind of...
Yeah, save it for later.
Kind of the autograph, because it's kind of a spoiler, maybe. He had mentioned something of not saying anything.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want to dip into that.
What in the world did I write on this autograph?
First, they kind of mentioned it in San Diego, but they didn't really dip into too much of it. What was your reaction whenever they wrote into the script, you changing from Shield to Hydra?
Oh, I was like, what? Mostly. Yeah, I mean, I did. Yeah, mostly. I've told this story before, but it's a good one. It was a Friday night, and there was a whole bunch of executive producers on set, and so we're shooting this like fight scene, and I'm there with me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez, was I not that interesting? Come back, I'll make it more interesting.
I'll give away the spoiler.
We've got cookies. Hydra's rebranding. Applications for Hydra outside.
One of them turned around, the other was completely heartless.
Sorry. Where was I?
Best story ever.
What was your reaction of the Shield to Hydra merger?
Oh yeah, I was like, what? And then it was a Friday, I was fighting with May, pow pow, and then the sound effects always help. And then they're like, hey, we want to talk to you afterward. And this was a Friday night, and they fire you on Friday. Okay? I've seen. What was the George movie? What was that? That up in the air? Traveling all the time. Up in the air. I was gonna say up, and then something. Up in the air, and they fire you on Friday. So I thought, oh man, this is my green mile. I better do it. And I took my time. And, I was like, hey, goodbye shower curtain. Goodbye trailer. And then when they brought me into the office, they sat me down, and I was just like, oh, here it comes. And they're like, so Garrett is the clairvoyant, and he was your mentor, so that makes you, I don't know, fired? I don't know, guys. I mean, what does it mean? What does it mean? I don't know. And they said, no, that makes you Hydra, man. So we're going to do this cool flip where, the guy you thought you were playing? Yeah, you're not playing him anymore. That was just the surface, man. He's like, this is an iceberg. You just played the 10%. There's 90% that now we're going to play with. It's like, oh, okay, great. I get the metaphor. And then, and then I had the weekend to sort of stew about it, and it was great. It was a 90-degree turn that they needed me to make in a week, and I did it, and I think that they saw how much I enjoyed it, and so they just let me be a bad guy. And I baked them cookies. The point of this is that cookies really are the currency here. So really, thank you, writers.
Thank you.
So you're expecting a lot of cookies at your table for the rest of the weekend?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Your favorite kind, just in case?
Yeah. With the new Hydra logo. Much easier to do with a happy face.
I cannot wait for somebody to actually deliver
that. No, people have before.
Huge fan of Ward. I totally identify with the character, except for the whole murderous part of it. I'm definitely in the Stand With Ward camp. My question question is, did Ward love Kara? Was he using Kara? Or was it somewhere in the middle?
Ooh, that's a good question. I loved your intro. It was good right there. We should just cut his mic right after the thing. That's the most complicated relationship, and I still think about it, and depending on what day you ask me. Because there's a brotherly, sisterly thing, there's a mentor-mentee thing. Mentee's a weird word, isn't it? Not like iceberg. That's a metaphor you can understand. Mentor-mentee. It's a complicated one. It's a very, very complicated one. But I do think that Ward was trying to lead her into moving her life forward in really twisted ways. But, you know, the idea was you go back to the kind of turning point in your life and you're able to rewrite your future by going to your past. That'd be a good idea for a movie. Like Back to the Future. And we can have like a DeLorean, some kind of cool car, a mad scientist. Nah, it'll never work.
I don't think
it'll never work. It'll never work.
So he was trying to help her.
He was absolutely trying to help her. Yeah, and I do think that relationship was a genuine one. I'm still trying to figure out myself the answer to your question.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.